What if typing one single sentence could create an entire world? I'm not talking about writing a story. I mean no coding, no design skills, just text. And then suddenly, you're inside a game you just imagined. This is Project Genie 3, an AI that turns simple words into playable worlds. And the key word there is playable. You don't just watch what it makes. You actually get to explore it. This isn't just another image generator. It's a reality generator. So, what exactly is Project Genie 3? At its core, it's a foundational world model. It's a generative AI system specifically designed to create interactive 3D environments from almost any kind of input. You can describe a place with text, show it a picture, or even just sketch a rough idea. The AI takes that and builds a digital space in real. You can then move around, interact with objects, and explore the world you just thought of. Think of it like a bridge directly from your imagination to a playable experience. The system is trained on an absolutely massive dataset of internet videos, which is crucial. We're talking about trillions of tokens of video data, including a huge amount of gameplay footage. So, how does it actually work? It's pretty brilliant in its simplicity. The AI watched all those videos to learn the basic principles of how worlds behave. It learned how characters move, how physics works in a game, and how actions cause reactions. For example, if you see a character jump, the AI learned to predict the next logical action. They'll land. By analyzing countless hours of gameplay, it figured out the unwritten rules of different game genres. So when you type a prompt, like a side-scrolling platformer with cute mushroom enemies, it knows what that should look and feel like. It predicts what should happen next in the world, based on your actions, making the entire environment interactive. It's not just generating a static scene, it's generating a set of rules for that scene to follow. This is exactly why Genie 3 is so different from other AI models out there. Most AI tools we've seen so far are great at making static images or short non-interactive video clips. They can show you a scene, but Genie 3 lets you step inside that scene. You're not just watching a character run through a forest. You are the one controlling that character. That's the game changer. It's the difference between looking at a painting of a city and actually walking down its streets. The interactivity is the key innovation here, and the variety of what it can create is already impressive. With just a few words, you can get a dense forest that you can actually walk through and explore, or a bustling city street with characters moving around, going about their day. You can generate a classic platform game level, complete with obstacles and goals. You could even create a simple open world to just roam around in. And what's amazing is that each of these worlds follows basic rules of interaction, which are learned from all that video data. So, why does any of this matter? Think about it. Professional game development can take teams of hundreds of people, years, and cost millions of dollars. Genie 3 could potentially allow a single creator to turn their ideas into a playable prototype in just minutes. This could completely revolutionize gaming, but it doesn't stop there. Imagine using this for education, creating interactive historical sites for students, or for professional training, simulating complex scenarios for pilots or surgeons. It could fundamentally change how we tell stories and share experiences. Of course, it's still early days. The worlds are simple right now, and the interactions aren't super complex. But the speed at which this technology is progressing is absolutely shocking. What we're seeing is just the very first step. This is the future of creation, moving directly from pure imagination to a lived experience. So let me ask you, if you could build any world just by typing, what would you create? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.